Hey y'all, so I'm back with another highly requested video on how I bleach and tint my lace. So I'm going to jump right into it. I'm mixing 2 parts bleach powder with 2 parts developer. And you're going to get like a thick consistency, and then I'm going to lay a light thin layer down across my lace, just like this. And then when I'm done, I'm going to flip it over on a napkin just so it could just not melt backwards into the hair, so that it stays in place and just bleach the knots. So this is what it's looking like, and you want to watch it in this position because it'll lift right before your eyes, literally. I leave my bleach on there for about 5 to 8 minutes before I decide like, hey, it's time to rinse out. So this is what it looks like after it's been rinsed out. My knots are nicely bleached. Flip it over to show you guys how it's looking like. And then it's time to tint. You see how easy that was? Like, that was simple. Like, bleaching the knots is fairly simple. But if you need a detailed video, just let me know in the comments and I will come back with another video. So for the tint, I'm just boiling some water, and then I'm going to use the Kiss Tint Nation, I think it's called, honey brown color. And I use like 1 teaspoon, and I pour it over into like a flat baking pan, which is like my lace pan, and I just lay my lace flat into that. And you want to leave it in there, like the darker you are, the longer you want to leave it in there, and the lighter you are, you don't want to really leave it in there too long. So I just want to lightly tint it, so I left it in there for about 3 to 5 minutes. I can't even remember the exact timing, but it wasn't in that long. Like, if I was doing it for myself, I would probably keep it in there for like 8 to 10 minutes. But I'm guessing that she's a little bit lighter than me, so there's that. Y'all see how that's looking like scalp? Like, do y'all see that? Seriously, like, oh my god, that thing look good, okay? And that's not it for the video, but that's it for that part. I decided to include a bonus clip video, y'all. And this part is going to be about how I basically pluck my hairline to create the perfect hairline. So I basically part out 3 parts from where I want my baby hairs to be at, and I parted my frontal down the middle, and I'm going to clip this back so it's easier to work with. And you're going to see me slicing off the hair because this is what I'm going to use to begin forming my baby hairs. I'm just going to slightly cut that, and then I'm gonna show you guys where I begin plucking from. I start plucking from behind of where I parted from. So if you guys can see, I'm gonna turn it. And I also wanted to slow this video down in real time to show you guys that I'm not just plucking fast and being rough with the lace. I'm actually being gentle and taking my time while I pluck. The video is gonna slow down like really soon. See? So I'm just going to continue plucking out my hairline till I feel comfortable with it. And like I said in my previous videos, I'm not I'm not one for the thick hairlines. Like, I really like it natural. So I do a lot of plucking and customizing because I like my stuff to look like it's mine. But this wig unit is actually for a client, so I'm actually making her wig the same way I would make mine. So I'm not walking out the house with no thick ass hairline, so I'm not about to ship no wig off to no client with no thick ass hairline. Do you feel me? So yeah, I'm going ham here. Like, I'm showing you guys where I'm plucking from, which is behind the hairline, and then I'm going to show you guys how to pluck from the front as well. But that's actually the easiest part. Once you get this down pat, the plucking behind what's parted out, you're basically set to go. So I'm gonna comb everything back, and I'm gonna start plucking from the immediate front, and y'all are gonna see how this hairline how I would like to wear it. And I like natural hairline, so y'all know I'm going the fuck in, okay? And when plucking, you want to use a comb as well, just so you can comb out what you've plucked, so you know not to stay in the same spot, or you know where you need to thicken up. I'm going to go in right here on the side because it's a little bit thick right there. I'm going to lighten that up to my liking. And then, yeah. And I like to just grab all the hair and kind of move it around, flip it back and forth to see what it's looking like, to see what I need to go ham in, what I need to leave alone. And on this side right, like you're plucking a lot, you are on the right track, okay? Because I swear to you, I'll be plucking for days. I'm just gonna keep plucking. And don't forget that the comb is your best friend. Use the comb to comb out what you've plucked away to see where you need to do more work at. And you're probably gonna find yourself jumping up and down, and that's basically what I'm doing here. I'm just jumping around, seeing what I need to fix, last minute stuff, and touches and plucks. My hairline is coming through, okay? It's coming through. Now I'm gonna work on my sideburn area, because you also want those to be thin. Nobody has a thin hairline and thick ass sideburns like that. So I'm just gonna pluck that out, pluck around that, jump around that area. I'm also jumping back up. I like literally jump all around when it comes to customizing. And that's what my lace is looking like, y'all. Do y'all see that? Customization on point. And this side hasn't been touched yet, but we're gonna get to that. I just want to show you guys the difference between a customized side and not customized. So the camera kind of switched because I used the Snapchat camera. So right now, looking at the screen, my right side is customized and it's looking